Hey guys, welcome to today's tutorial. So the first thing that you're going to be doing for this double Dutch braid is you're just going to be getting all of your hair to one side. I always do the left side, but that's my personal preference, so whatever side you like best will work for this hairstyle. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is starting off my Dutch braid. And I did place my side piece of extensions up higher so that I could include it into this braid. That way this braid is going to be a little bit thicker than it would be if I just had just my natural hair. So that's just a tip for you guys. If you guys are also wearing extensions, just place that one a little bit higher so that you can include it into the braid. So basically all I'm doing here is I'm doing a Dutch braid and I'm adding in pieces from the top portion of my hair, and I'm keeping it pretty close to my face and then angling it back towards the back of my hair. Once I reach a little past my ear, I will stop adding in hair and then just start braiding downwards, and then I'll tie it off with a clear elastic and show you what I do from there. So now that I have braided it all the way down, I'm just going to start pulling apart this braid so that it looks even chunkier and more voluminous than it was in the beginning. So I just decided to brush out my hair to get it ready for the next part of this hairstyle. So after I do that, I am just placing bobby pins just right above my ear into this braid, and I don't really want these bobby pins to show, so I'm just placing them kind of carefully into the braid as opposed to completely over the braid, and that'll really help you to hide the bobby pins really well. So I'm doing this because I want this braid to stay in place, but I don't want the braid to go completely like around my head. So I want this braid to stay right where it is. So I'm just using quite a few, probably about 4 or 5 bobby pins to keep this braid in place. So once you have secured those bobby pins and you feel like that braid is very secure and not going anywhere, you can undo that clear elastic that we tied off earlier, and then I just smooth out the bottom portion of my hair that was underneath the bobby pins, if that makes sense. So then all I'm going to be doing is just a regular 3-stranded braid. So split your hair into 3 even sections, as even as possible, and then just braid all the way down. To give this hairstyle a couple of finishing touches, I'm just going to be pulling out some pieces to frame my face as usual for me, and then I'm going to use a bobby pin and just bobby pin the hair in the back so that it's not falling out during the day, because I have a lot of layers, and so if I don't do that, my hair tends to fall out during the day in the back. So if you have layers like I do, I would definitely recommend that. So then the last thing that I'm going to do is just take a little section of hair and I'm going to wrap it around that clear elastic just to kind of give it a little bit more of a finished look, you could say. So then once I've wrapped that hair around the elastic, this is just the technique that I use, but I flip my braid around and then I put the bobby pin in just like you saw, like that. So it's probably easier just to watch as opposed to me trying to explain it to you. So I put in one bobby pin, and then as you can see, it's still sticking out. So I just kind of move that hair to where I want it, and then I'll put that bobby pin in again. Like I mentioned, I'm doing this on the back part of this braid so that then when I flip it around, you won't be able to see the bobby pins. And then I give it just a little bit of a tug to make it feel tighter. And here, as you can see, the back looks kind of crazy, but that won't really matter because in the front it looks great. That's going to complete this tutorial. I hope that you guys love this hairstyle as much as I do. Like I said, I think this would be the perfect holiday hairstyle to wear to any parties or even Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or anything like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!